labeled sister's Hyundai auto loan statement.
So that's
Why'd you send that to me?
That's her car under her name, but I'm paying it off.
Why?
Because it was kind of
why would you do that?
Present.
No, for her birthday. What? If you can afford this.
Yeah, unless y'all can afford that. Like, I love the gesture. I love the heart behind that. I love the intent. But unless you can actually afford that, you got to worry about your own debt first. You can't go into debt for someone else. You have to worry about your own debt first.
This is $19,000.
Yeah. It's a 2017 Honda Elantra.
The birthday is that you pay for it forever?
Pretty much.
That's quite a birthday present.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I love my sister. I'm not doing that for my sister. I'm not going into debt forever to pay off something monthly forever. Something. I don't even do that for my own self. I don't do that for myself. If I don't have a clear exit strategy before I even go into it, I don't do it. I do not do that. Not even for myself. If I go into something, if I want to purchase something and I know that I don't know when I'll be able to get done with it, I do not do that. Those are not good money principles. Or it's not. You need to have an exit strategy before you even get in. Okay, so if you go to get a car, for example, and that mug is what was $15,000, $19,000, you need to already know how much that payment is going to be, right? So obviously you have that information up front because when you go, they'll give you the financing and everything. But you need to understand how much your inflows and outflows is, right? So how much do you make net? And then how much do you have available after you pay all your bills every month, every 2 weeks, every month? You need to understand how much accessible income that you have, how much you can actually put to the car realistically. And you need to compare that with the monthly payment of the car. And you need to actually work yourself out a plan. You don't just, oh, okay, I have extra $500 a month. The vehicle is going to cost, $412 payment. Okay, great. I can afford it. Well, you need to work out a plan because technically, can you afford it? Yeah, maybe. But could you afford anything else? Like, could you afford an actual life? Can you afford to still hang out with your friends? Can you afford to go to the movies? Can you afford to take yourself to dinner every now and then? Like, you have to really consider the kind of lifestyle that you're gonna have after you purchase the car or the vehicle or whatever it is. You gotta really consider that. Now, for some people, they may say, "Yeah, I'm cool with giving up the lifestyle because I really want the car or whatever this purchase is." They may be okay with that. For some people, they may say, realistically, I may not be okay with that. Like, I like spending a little bit of money on the weekends with friends and doing that. Like, you have to really consider all of that. And that's why you need to have a plan. That's why you need to have an exit strategy before you even get in. You should know, okay, this is going to take me X amount of months. You should know how long it's going to take you to pay off. You should do that before you even sign the paperwork. You should know that. Because if not, you may find yourself paying for this longer than you anticipated, or pay, the extra, the full 5 years or whatever, however long it takes. So would I do that for my sister? Nah. And I love my sister. I love my sister, but I'm not doing that. I don't do that for myself. That's just a bad way to work with money.
When was this decided? No. When was this?
This happened in 2020.
Dude, you're about to make me freak out more than I've ever freaked out. I don't think I've ever seen someone make that kind of decision. Especially, we don't even know what the rest of the debts look like. But that, dude, that doesn't make sense.
Does this sister have like dirt on him or something? That's the only way I can see this making sense.
I was making good money before when that happened, so that's why.
What's good money?
I didn't really worry about it.
What's good money?
I was making $19 an hour.
That's not good money for this kind of payment for $500 a month. 60 hours a week. $500 a month for someone else's car when you already have your own car loan. What you have there is not mathematically justified. You don't buy someone a gift of, here, go into debt and sign up for yourself. That's not a gift.
The car loan that I have was after her gift, though. I didn't really think about it when I purchased the cars.
I'm sorry. This is the most negative I've immediately been, but this is insane. Do you know this is insane that you did this?
Yeah.
Okay. When have you been made aware that this is actually just incredibly stupid?
Probably last year when all my cars payments.
Last year, then what have you done about it? What have you done about it?
Trying to work.
No. What, you haven't done anything about it of like, hey, yo, I can't pay this. I literally cannot afford to pay this. I'm overdrafted every month and I'm going further and further into debt. I literally cannot afford this. I can't get rent.
Well, she's not really working. I mean, she has a part-time
I don't
job.
give a. This is her choice that she made to go into this, right?
I guess I'm too nice or something. I don't know.
No, I mean, you probably aren't. And I love that quality. That's not a bad quality. But if it is literally bringing down your entire life, then that's being self-destructive, is it not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What is the interest on this? I'm trying to figure out the interest on this. I'm trying to figure that out, but I cannot find it.
I think it's somewhere around like 17%.
Good.
What? Happy birthday, sister.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Let's try to not have a heart
That is
attack on the
absolutely
show.
insane. Would any of y'all ever do this? Aside from like your spouse, okay. Aside from like husband, wife, I can see that. That's your husband or your wife. I can see that. Aside from that, is there anybody else that y'all would actually do this for? I can't think of a soul. I'm sorry, I'm not. Like I said, I don't even do this for myself. I would not do that. But is there anybody else that y'all would do that for? Drop in a comment. Let me know. I'm curious.
It'll probably be better for me, not for you.
But I know I saw another auto loan, so here it is.
Yeah.
So we have 2 auto loans. What is this car? What is her car? Year and model and everything.
2017 Hyundai Elantra.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
It's the second time we've had.
To be fair, when we got it, we were initially there just to get me a car to go to work, and she ended up getting that. So
that makes no sense.
Yeah, it was.
What is this?
It was a sales tactic.
Yeah, it was a lack of self-control tactic on your end.
That too.
So you promised in the moment, I'll pay for this forever.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that's. It's gonna. Okay, we're gonna loop back to that, but it is not going to be comfortable. I can tell you that.
And what's crazy is I don't hear anything that extreme. This is pretty extreme. But that happens a lot. Like you're trying to look out for the people that you love and you care for, and then you end up just hurting yourself in the process, trying to look out for them. You can't go into debt trying to help someone else. You just can't. If you need help as well, how can you help someone else? It's the same reference they always make when you're on the plane. Put on your mask and then help someone else. Because if you are in need of oxygen, if you are struggling, you're not going to be able to help somebody else. You have to help yourself before you can help others. And it's the same way in finances. Sometimes you have to be a little selfish so they can be selfless.
Oh, dude.
What?
I'm looking at your loan now.
Oh yeah, no, you don't look at that.
What are you doing? $34,000 to $200 car loan of death, of which is 8.75% interest. Terrible, disgusting, but not as bad as 17. Yeah. I can't believe all of a sudden 8.75 looks good, but it looks good next to that. Oh, yeah. And the minimum. Okay, so what I'm really confused is, what is the normal minimum monthly payment on here? Do you know? The normal.
800, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
But congratulations, you owe by the 5th in a couple weeks. You owe $3,000. Why? Because you're falling behind? Are you falling behind?
I was falling behind on the payments again.
I think most people would. If you got it,
good
all that
night, dude. What is this car? What possibly is this car?
It's a 2015 Mitsubishi Evo 10.
15?
2015, yeah. It's my dream car.
Well, I'm about to crush your dreams. I'm about to destroy your dreams. Late fee $160, amount due $799, amount past due $2,000, total fees and charges $160. Death. This Did you come here to compete for the worst situation on this show?
No, I actually came here to
Poor lad.
pretty much just tell everyone, working to get out of a hole like this is pretty struggling.
It's about to
mentally
be
and
a
physically
mess.
exhausting.
Oh, I can imagine. This has to take a mental toll.
Shout out to Caleb Hammer. He does absolutely phenomenal content. But I mean, this highlights a lot for us. Like we can't, and you can tell the dude has a good heart. He's a really nice dude. He has a good heart. He's looking out for his family. He's looking out for his sister. This is what we all want to do, but we can't hurt ourselves in the process. We can't take on debt that we cannot afford in the process, because all we're going to do is just end up hurting ourselves and them long term. Like, I'm not sure if he ends up getting her car repoed and his car repoed because he can't keep up with the payments. So, I don't know what that looks like, but I hope that he does figure it out. I really do, because I see stuff like this all the time. Like I said, not to this extreme. That's pretty extreme. But, we'll go into debt and we'll put ourselves in a worse financial situation just to help someone else out. Question you gotta ask yourself, hey, will this person do that for me? Sometimes I think it's yes. Sometimes it's no. I mean, every situation, every person's different. I would not do that. I don't even like car payments. I haven't had a car payment in a while. I mean, the last time when I paid my car off, I was like, oh, I will never do this again. This sucks. Now, I have seen some nice cars out there that no, I have thought about going back into like a little bit of that. Just get a car and see if I can get that car payment a little more, reasonable to where it was within my budget. But I just hate car payments so much, man. I hate car payments so much. There's just so much extra money that it's not going to savings, it's not going to investings, it's just for a vehicle. I hope that he gets it together. I hope that his financial situation turns around for him. So you can tell that he's a nice guy, a good dude. He just made some really bad decisions. So love the content from Caleb. Shout out to him. And let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think this is unreasonable? Or do y'all think that this is like no big deal and he should just keep up with the payments? How do y'all feel about this? Was it shocking to y'all? This was shocking to me. But drop a comment and drop a like and let me know how y'all feel about this. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.